Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're diving into a really powerful set of free tools designed for anyone looking for a second chance to build a great career. What you're about to see is based on a webinar from WorkforceGPS, and it breaks down this fantastic resource from the U.S. government called CareerOneStop.
So let's just state the obvious. Trying to find a job after being released can feel, well, it can feel like an impossible challenge, right? The uncertainty, all the unique barriers, it can be really hard to even know where to start.
But here's the good news. The challenge is absolutely real, but there is a clear path forward. The U.S. Department of Labor sponsors this amazing website called CareerOneStop, and it's literally designed to guide you through every single step of the process.
So what exactly is this thing? You can think of it like your own personal career coach that's on call 24/7. It's a national resource, it's trustworthy, and it is 100% free. You don't even need an account to use it. And, this is a huge deal, it's actually available inside a lot of correctional facilities, which means you can start planning your future even before you're released.
Okay, so where do you even begin? Well, the very first, and honestly the most critical step, is all about building a solid foundation before you even think about filling out a single job application.
The site has something called a work-ready checklist. Now, this isn't about resumes or interviews just yet. It's all about tackling those immediate, practical roadblocks first. Because, when you handle that stuff, you build the confidence you need to walk into a job search feeling prepared and in control.
And this is where the site's practical side it really shines. It doesn't just hand you a to-do list and say, good luck. Nope. It connects you with real, local resources for everything, from getting your ID to finding a local nonprofit that can offer direct, hands-on support right there in your own community.
All right, so once you've got that foundation set, you are ready for the fun part, exploring what kind of work you actually want to do. If you have no idea where to start, there's this fantastic interest assessment. It only takes about 5 minutes. You can do it on a computer, a tablet, whatever, and it helps connect the dots between what you genuinely enjoy and real-world jobs that fit.
And your results pop up in the super simple, clear table. You immediately see the career, what its long-term outlook is, and the national wage data. And from there, you can actually sort it to see, what are the highest paying careers or which ones have the biggest demand right now.
And hey, what if you just need to start working right away? The site's got you covered there too, with a special list of common first jobs. These are really practical options in fields that often have fewer barriers to entry, giving you immediate ideas to get your search started. Okay, now let's talk about a real game changer. Moving beyond just any job to a great career by gaining the skills and the credentials that employers are actively looking for.
So one of the coolest features on CareerOneStop is how it helps you find the right certifications. And what you're going to want to look for is this little chili pepper icon right next to a certification.
That little chili pepper, it's like a secret weapon. It means employers are mentioning that specific credential more than any other in their job postings. So for a cook, that ServSafe food handler cert is a hot one. In just a couple of clicks, you know exactly what credential is going to make your application jump to the top of the pile.
The site also points you to 2 really powerful training paths. You've got Apprenticeships, where you literally earn a full-time wage while you learn a skilled trade, and you've got short-term certificate programs that can get you qualified for a better job in less than 12 weeks.
So having a great resume is one thing, but actually getting through the application and the interview is a whole other beast. CareerOneStop has specific tools to help you build real confidence for this make-or-break stage of the process. Just listen to how one person described the feeling of being asked about their criminal record. That quote, it just says it all. It's a moment that can totally throw you off your game in an interview.
So to get you ready, the site gives you this clear, actionable advice. Prepare a simple, honest statement. Don't overshare. Instead, you learn how to pivot the conversation to focus on your growth, your work ethic, and the skills you bring to the table today.
And this tool, this is just brilliant. The Practice Job Application lets you walk through a real application in a totally stress-free zone. It even gives you tips for those super tricky questions about salary history or your conviction, so you are fully prepared when it actually counts.
You see how this all connects? By following this path, you start with your basic needs. You explore careers you'd actually like, get the right training, and then you master the job search. That whole initial feeling of uncertainty starts to transform into this genuine sense of empowerment.
CareerOneStop really does provide the map. So the big takeaway here is that a structured, supported, and totally free path to a new career is out there, available to you right now. The real question isn't just about finding a job, is it?
It's about building the future you truly want. And with tools like these, that future is absolutely within your reach.